Just Blaze. Oh, baby.
Alright, let's get started. We are going to prime and use foundation. And by the way, all the products will be listed down below in case you miss anything. I will hold them all up as I go, but they will all be listed down below in the description box. So make sure to read that. So I'm going to do my foundation, but then I'm going to go in and prime my eyes and do my brows, because then we can kind of correct things later with concealer. It just makes the job a little bit easier and less stressful when you don't have to worry about the fallout and, you know, some of those lines. You can just correct it with your concealer later on. So I like to go ahead and do this first. So I'm going to use both of these two shades from Makeup Geek as my transition shade, just putting that across the crease, above the crease. And then we're going to go in and start to deepen things up and be a little bit more precise into the crease. I love this shade here, Motown, because it is a dark purple, but it just looks really smoky and doesn't look like an intense purple. It's such a beautiful, beautiful color and a really easy one to blend. I love this shade. So I'm going to put that through the crease, a little bit above, but also in that outer third of the eye there, as you can see. I'm going to take this gorgeous foiled shadow. I'm not even wetting my brush here. I am just building it up slowly but surely, just adding that color in and just leaving that outer corner where we added that Motown, but we went back in and fixed that. So I'm going to take this lighter purple shade just above that crease there. It just adds a little bit of brightness since this is a bit of a smoky eye. I'm going to use Shimma to highlight my brow bone. And now we're going to go in with the silver glitter. This is the fun part. So we're going to add this everywhere basically where we added that foiled shadow, Caitlin Rose there. I'm going to use this little CC Corrector to just cover up some of those blue tones before I go in with my concealer. And as you can see, I'm correcting that line there a little bit. So that's the nice thing about using this. And I'm going to put this everywhere I want to highlight as well, just so everything is balanced and we're not just right underneath the eyes and nowhere else on our face. I'm going to use my beauty blender to just blend that out and set everything. And I'm going to just remove some of those creases with the beauty blender before I go in with that powder. I'm putting that everywhere where I put my concealer, of course. I'm going to powder the rest of my face because, of course, if this is for a New Year's party, you want everything to last all night long. Curling my lashes and just putting on one little coat of mascara. We're going to go and put in falsies later. And I'm going to use this eyeshadow stick from Mercier just to my waterline, and I'm going to go in with Motown really close to the lash line and blend it out with Wisteria, that light purple shade that we used. And then I'm also just going to put a tiny little bit of that foiled shadow on the bottom lash line. You won't see it too much, but it'll just add a little something special there. And I'm going to use Pearl by Becca to into my inner corners there, and then adding that glitter just to that outer third there. I'm going to do a little bit of contouring because this is for a party, of course. So just under my cheekbones and on my nose, underneath my lip there to make them a little bit pouty, and my jawline, all those places that you want to contour. And then I'm going to go in and bronze everything with NARS Laguna, which is just my favorite bronzer. I'm going to use those two pretty pink blush shades from the same NARS palette. They'll go nicely with that eye look there. And then we're going to go a little crazy with highlighter because this is a party, this is New Year's, so I want to be very glowy. So I'm going to use Benefit What's Up, this is a little sample size, as sort of a base for my highlighter. This will also make it last a lot longer, which is really nice. And I'm going to combine Champagne Pop and Pearl to just really give us an intense and gorgeous glow there. And so I'm putting that everywhere that I put that Benefit What's Up. Just putting a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes, and then I'm going to go in with my falsies. And you can see there just how much of a difference that makes. I'm going to put a nude lip liner all over my lips to make it last a long time, and a pink lipstick. I like to wear something light for New Year's if you're going to kiss at midnight. Alright everyone, I hope you have a very, very happy new year. Please subscribe, and I hope to see you in 2016. Bye!